What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Spencer, and welcome back to Say It With Me, Advice, the show without a name. Probably should get it by now, but hey, I won't give it a second thought either. In today's episode, I wanted to talk about the ideal me. You know, how you see yourself in the mirror and what you want to be. As kids, we look up to figures, astronauts, firefighters, policemen, that type of stuff. Or I guess what kids look up to now with Mr. Beast and other famous YouTubers, which is an entirely different thing, and that's crazy, but not the subject for today's episode. Our child selves like to imagine us as those people, having that playful imagination to help make that cardboard box into a rocket ship. And that's where it should end. We grow up, we move on, we work our way up to whatever stopping point we determine to be best on our journey. When someone looks in the mirror, though, they can see someone without fault, that everything is fine no matter if everything is crumbling down around them. They can see themselves as perfect, making them believe in a false reality. They live in a world that can't rationalize something because their minds are like a coping mechanism, wanting to disavow everything that's been said about them. Think of it like a villain appearing in a movie and that one character rationalizes all the horrible stuff they've done just because they have a history with one another. I have an ideal self of my best life in digital marketing. I can bike to work every day and I have no troubles in the world, and that may be great. Goals are fantastic to have, and that would be a great achievement in my life. But if I don't want to put in the work over the next few years, and if I look in the mirror again, will I still see the same person? You can have that idea of what you'll be in your mind for however long you want. But if you don't put in the work, it'll just be like when you're a kid wanting to be a spaceman. You can't wish something upon you. I do wish magic was real too. That doesn't happen though. The ideal self doesn't exist. What does is you. You've got to work for that future today, every day, or that ideal you will drift ever so further from the shore. The ideal you should be whoever you are right now. Don't cling to the ideal self in your mind. Everyone needs a reality check sooner than later. Be comfortable with who you are right now. You could be in a terrible place, but if you don't accept the situation around you, if you don't condone, even acknowledge your actions right now, instead praying to be past this like apocalypse survivors, you're not going to reach any semblance of what you envision yourself to be. Stay in the now. It may suck for a long time, but maybe you'll find the ideal you, and maybe it's on a completely different path than you thought. And that's where I'm going to end it for today. How do you develop yourself? Is your path different from where you started out, and are you better for it? If you feel like I missed anything or want your questions answered, please email me at koboltuxadvice@gmail.com for a nameless read. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.